We are back live. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to get this trap door back on here somehow. Okay, we got this fancy tool over here that we use to take it apart. This is supposed to be a removal and installation tool. We'll see. Those 6 long screws we put over there. We need 4 of them. These big ass nuts here, I think, are the assembly part, because the studs are the removable part. So I'm going to guess that you put this on the shaft and you rotate it and it tightens it down. It'd be my guess what it does. It pulls the bearings right on the shaft. What do you think?
I'll up this little bit.
Sounds like a plan?
Yeah,
okay, so this time the close ones go on the bottom. And then you, whichever way it lines up best.
Yeah.
Except we don't have any of this because we haven't done it yet.
You want the door, right? You want the door on there.
Okay, that looks like it's close.
Man, I'm gonna cut the end off one of these because it's a good tool.
Got no screw. They screw a lot better now that everything's clean. What's up with that?
Yes, this is like, it seems like it's supposed to be like that.
I got another problem. There's no damn way this is going to work. Because they don't work that way. Those are bigger than this. You know what that means, don't you? We're not using this plate. It's just the nuts.
Just as the nut, yeah. You just suck it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I got you.
It took me about a minute to
Yeah,
figure it out.
yeah, I got you. That's fair. That's fair.
We're not the smartest cookie in town, but you know.
That's fair. That's fair.
We'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so we're just going to put this on here like this, like we know what we're doing.
Yeah. You know what's great about Tatro's videos? He's not going to edit any of that out.
Okay, we need some oil on the threads because I don't want to destroy the threads.
Yes, sir.
And we are going to need some bolts to assemble this.
Yes, sir.
They should be right over there though.
Yes, sir.
Put oil inside of these too.
But of course, sir.
Because
Just
we need it. It's better to be over lubricated and under lubricated on these.
That's what she said.
Because I don't know if these are heat treated or crap. So we put a little oil down here, the threads in here, and on the shaft, so everything's lubed when it goes together.
Looby dooby.
Okay, I need a couple screws in here to line this up.
Yeah, looby dooby. That's the
So,
same ones we just had, right? 6.
no, the one's right over here.
So I'm just making sure you know what you're talking about.
There's one long one in there somewhere.
Quarter 20s?
Yeah, that's it. No, there should be a couple of short ones at least somewhere.
There's tons of quarter 20s here.
Okay, give me some more then. That's a 5/16 there.
Oh yeah, there's 2 5/16s and 2 quarter 20s, right? So probably these two
I
guys.
think these two here go here. This seems to be a good fit.
Yeah. These are 5/16s, right?
There should be 4 of them altogether.
Sir, you were right again. Fred, do you think I should put Loctite on these? Where are you at, Fred?
This one doesn't work.
Garbage.
Okay, so all of that's where it belongs, so it's all aligned. Now when you put these on, it should tighten them. Now if you notice they're turning. What do we do about that problem? This Allen's around somewhere?
Yeah. Alright. want to go live with some... We need...
I don't want power tools, I want this. Is that the Allen?
It's this one. Oh yeah.
I'm just running these in there until they touch. This one's going tight for some reason. Okay, right there. Okay, now we need to tighten these up. You got a socket for that? So these should just pull the bearings in as we go, and then we can pull the trap door in a little bit of time as we go also. And everything should go about equal. Now if you put this in 2 gears at once, it'll stop rotating. Boom. Okay, quit rotating. You can probably put it in 3 gears at once. Look at this, 3 gears at once. Look at that. 3 of them.
Oh yeah. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
The dog, see? Engages. That one's in. This one's engaged. And I just put the low gear one over here in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Those dogs. That's what you're calling a dog right there.
Yeah, those are
that?
dogs. Yeah.
Hurt.
So, once 2 are engaged, transmission won't turn. And 3 means one of them can fall out and it still won't rotate. It might rotate until the next dog shoots, but it's there. Okay, so now this needs to be tightened up a little bit on each one of these until it gets tight.
Okay.
And that's going to pull the bearings into the trap door, and then we're going to move the trap door in a little bit as we go.
Okay.
The counter shaft is keeping us from going in because it's bottomed out.
Okay. Do we want to do this by hand? Do we want a little impact on it? Like what, how do we want to go about
I
it?
would try to do it with a 1/2-inch breaker bar by hand.
Okay.
Because I don't know exactly how it's going to work. I think it's going to work just like it came
And-
apart.
And the nice thing is we can count them pretty easily.
What are you looking at my tools for?
Here,
You think I brought one?
Make sure
You think I brought one with
my
me?
tools in your box
Oh,
somewhere.
okay.
Teacher, I think this is probably yours, however.
This socket here?
Yeah. Is that yours?
The socket is Craftsman.
Did you bring any Craftsman with you?
Yes, but I don't think I brought that because I don't recognize it.
It's probably good.
I don't remember bringing one like that because mine don't look like that. And that's 1/2-inch drive, so I'm pretty sure I didn't bring it.
Okay, that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, that's because I'm, here you go, it goes right here.
Yeah,
Right.
it's probably Fred's. We're tightening, not loosening.
Pretty tight, yeah. Okay, I kinda wanna lean back until I got the, so I can count how far I'm going, so we'll go 1/2 turn,
That's fine.
and 1/2 turn,
A 1/4 turn.
there's a 1/2.
There's backlash, you notice that?
Yeah, it's getting me.
It's the same on each one. It's
Slide
each
it, but I'll
time.
get the next one by hand, alright.
each time we get the same thing, you know, it's not going to change. It's amazing how it's the same every time, you know. Come on. Okay. Seems to be working pretty good.
Ain't mad about it. Everything
Not much
feels
effort.
good.
Not much effort on
Yeah,
that.
very light effort. Yeah, you can feel it moving, but everything's moving
Like it's supposed
like
to.
it feels good.
Oh, you're figuring out how to work that now in the gears, huh? Look at that. He's getting pretty good at that.
Alright.
Okay, let me catch up with you a little bit here.
That's a good tool. Yeah.
Passes your test.
Yeah. I don't. Let me feel it for a minute.
It's a lot easier than pressing, because the press is a pain in the ass to do.
I mean, this is fairly simple. I don't know. I mean, even on the bike, it wouldn't be bad.
Well, on the bike would be even easier because it wouldn't be moving
Yeah,
at
it'd
all.
be holding it for you, you know?
Just like having a transmission case, align everything as you do it, makes it a lot easier than the press, where it all bounces all over the place and you're jamming the gears up as you're trying to press them together.
That one just seated. And that one just seated. Those are just bumped. I don't know, like how tight you want me to push.
Give 15, 20, give it a hit. It's on it. Okay, it's tight.
That's
Next
tight.
one.
That's tight.
It's all the way tight, it's all the way tight. Okay, undo them. Undo it.
That's tight.
You can't leave them on the bike like that, it won't work. Pull it off, what are you waiting for? What do you do, over torque it? Won't come off? By the time you set the press up and moved all around, all that, it would be,
Yeah,
it'd take the same time.
yeah, maybe more.
Maybe more, yeah.
Especially if you're gonna go.
Especially using your press.
Listen, I didn't go cheap, man. I spent the money
For a nice press.
and I waited a long time. So.
We're not exactly happy with the results, but
Yes,
it is what it
you
is.
know.
It is what it
At least
is.
they were timely about their 8.5, 9-month delivery, you know? You took my money first too. It wasn't a we'll charge you when you get it kind of deal.
Yeah. They got into you all at once, yeah.
We got it all. So, I'll
Okay.
stop complaining about it now.
No, you won't.
That happened a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
It's not hard. 5-speeds are so easy to rebuild. It's the easiest training to rebuild, by far.
Easier than a 4?
4s are a pain in the ass.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, pop all the gears out of engagement and see if it rotates like it's supposed to.
Okay.
If you go all the way to one way, it engages the other gear. Yeah, obviously you didn't do it right.
Let's disengage, let's disengage. Could that be it right there, maybe? Alright, huh?
You can be engaged in one gear, you just can't be engaged in the other.
Spinning.
Okay, so now let's see if you got neutral in there. So put your fingers in there and hold one of the gears and see if it's the right gear you're holding. It is. Okay, hold it, rotate. See, that's neutral. Okay, slide one of the dogs engaged, your choice. Okay, now see if it rotates. Get your finger out of there though. Rotate around, quit fucking around. Okay, it's not binding. See if it bound, it wouldn't turn.
Yeah, I don't feel any resistance at all except for just gears and grease.
Yeah, okay.
Very little grease, but gears and grease.
Okay, go ahead and engage at least 2 of those gears again. And we got to put the nuts on the ends of these things. Oh, tools or parts are over there. These have to be cleaned. Up. So this tool works good. They don't make it anymore, but it's a CCI tool. I only had it they gave me that back in the 90s and I haven't, first time I used it. But I know they make that tool still.
So that's in gear, right? I'm taking it.
Yeah, we gotta do the nuts. So give me those 2 big nuts over there, and those 2 little small washers.
These guys?
Yeah, and the 2 washers. Those go underneath the nuts.
The nuts.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom. And then we got to get a socket, whatever size it is. I go find a socket first. And then you tighten it with your zip gun. So we're tight. Find the size.
Inch and a 16th. Inch and a. Okay, that's on there. That one's on there. Let's get it right there. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice.
Okay, get your zip gun.
Zipperoonie. How hard do you want me to hit her? You happy with that?
They're gonna be tight. I don't know how much torque you got. How much torque you putting on it?
Maybe I should do this the rest of my hand. I'm not
Put it
gonna
back on and hit again. I don't know which torque that thing puts out. Is it putting out 100 foot-pounds?
Oh, way more.
Okay.
I think.
Give it one more hit. Just lightly. See what happens. Tight. Okay, a little bit more. Nope, it's tight. There you go. So you look at the numbers there. If it doesn't move much, you're good. Okay, now you gotta make sure it rotates. So you poke it in neutral on one of the gears, and it should rotate. Appears to be good. Now, if you put it in low gear, which it is, it maximizes everything, rotates the most. So this has the most amount of drag going through the tranny. If you
Can
put
you
it
show me how you know you're in low gear?
because this one over here is engaged.
Okay.
That's low gear.
Okay.
You know where high gear is?
This one.
Yeah. If you engage this one over here,
That's high gear. Okay.
but that's direct drive. So there's no, these gears aren't rotating.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going through the gear set. So that's the least drag. If you put it in third or second, depending on which way this one is, I don't know which way this is third or second,
Right.
it does different. See how much slower it's turning right now? That means it's pretty low, it's probably second.
Right.
Put it over here. See, it spins a
Yeah,
lot
it spins
faster.
faster.
So
Yeah,
it's
that's
spinning
probably third or something.
third or fourth, I don't know. It's one of them. I don't know what gear it is. This one goes this direction.
Right.
Pretty fast. That's probably fourth because
Yeah.
it's almost direct.
Yeah.
So just by doing this, I'd say that's fourth gear. Going that way on that one. Fifth is this way. This one here was faster here, so that would be third. This would be second. And the low was over here. Just by looking at how the gears look,
Right.
the speed-wise I'm rotating.
Right.
I don't know which ones are which. I never figured it out yet.
Right.
I don't really care. When it's bad, you replace it. That's what matters. All right.
Usually, Tatro, when you see chipped or broken teeth, is that from just trying to put too much power to the thing?
You're doing something stupid.
Other than that, they really shouldn't fail, right? I mean, these are
Yeah,
hard.
pretty good.
You know what I mean, for riding your bike.
Well, these things will go 100,000 miles if you don't beat the tar of them. But if you beat the tar of them, you break them in a week. So
Yeah.
you can break them in a day if you want to. You start hammering them hard, everything's going to break at some point. But they're pretty tough. But you know, you put enough power through it, it'll break. It's not a. These were made for an 80-inch motor. They weren't made for a 150-inch fucking motor.
80-inch.
You double and triple the horsepower and torque through the thing. It's going to blow it up
Right.
real easy. Okay, we already got the gasket in there. We need to torque these two screws. And then we need to put the exhaust bracket down here and torque those four.
Okay, so we should probably pull the bottom four, put that on there, snug
Yep.
them up, and then go
Yeah.
back and torque everybody in sequence, correct?
Brackets over there. Go for it. All right, get the tools, leave that.